Malcolm, we gonna need let the folk know we out here. That's beautiful there. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. Oriah, they call it Luke. I do 13:1. I call it 13:3. Book right though. I had some preacher called me. He told me I was a hypocrite. He was going, no, he said I was a false prophet. He didn't realize he was correct.
That's right.
I finna call him back and argue with him. I said, son, you know, you ain't gonna be too bright. He's exactly right. I'm a false prophet. A prophet is somebody that soothsays for God. So he's exactly right. I'm a false prophet because I don't soothsay. I say what Yahuwah say. I gotta be a false prophet. Isn't that right? One thing he ain't got to worry about, I never call him a false prophet. And I never call him one. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The people that Elohim use are called Nabaim. Let me write that down. Sometimes, I know we've been accustomed because that's part of the language, what people done. Nabaim. Nabaim. That's plural. Singular would be Nabi. For what you would call prophets. I spell it like this, though. Simply because it's game. You would say prophets, plural. Nabi would be a prophet. I put prophet because it's going to be game for you. All you going to get from one of us from a Nabi, a prophet.
Yes, sir.
A Nabi is somebody that flows, continue to flow. Make sense? That's what a Nabi is. They say prophet. A prophet is a soothsayer. People don't even know when we use these words. That's why when they tell them about going to church, these are churches are places of pagan worship. People don't, it's pagan worship. That's what you do. That's why you have the pictures up. Then they keep telling themselves, "Oh no, you seen an angel before with a dress on and with a halo on his head." Isn't that right? One of them things where you blow bubble. What of them things being inside the bubble thing, something sitting on top of their head? What would that represent? Foolishness. He's exactly right. That's one of them things they blow bubble. They got on the top of their head. They always make a, and you know what? Some my member. You know what? They still believe. I got to remember him believe on them. So they come. He'll be. Oh, I know my people, and they don't fool me. I know some of my folks still believe. See, what y'all don't realize why people are still disbelieve, so they can justify. They say there's no reason to believe in nothing wrong when you know it wrong, except you're doing wrong.
That's right. That's right.
I just don't. I don't see God sending all these sisters to hell. That don't make sense. What y'all picking up? What y'all just heard say? I'm gay. Yeah. That's what you heard. You say, listen, don't make sense. What my defense about these sisters? What my defense about these churches? Every church ain't wrong, Dave. I agree with some of them. You know, what them cereal they got for the little kid inside of you? Trick. You know, hold on, stop. He gonna look at Michelle. That's sweet. That joker said that he looked at Michelle like, no, Michelle. That's sweet though. It's called transfer risk. But no, what was it? Honeycomb or one of them? What was it? Hold on for a minute. Do me a favor. I want you to write your own name down on a piece of paper. Right, and put Dwayne's name under yours. Cause what cereal you hollered out? No, it was a cereal they used to eat. They had said for that little kid inside of you. Was it honeycomb or something? Honeycomb, yeah. They'll have a grown person eating and they'll turn to a kid. That was what it said for that little kid inside of you. But anyway, the moral of the whole thing was when you ate that cereal, on the commercial, be an adult, when they eat it, then the little kid would turn to a little kid eating the cereal. And they would say that cereal for the little kid inside of you. So what people tend to do, the reason why they'll justify a lot of these behaviors is because it's that same behavior that's still inside of them. And see, when they ate that cereal, it brought out what was on the inside. Y'all got me? So when we eat, believe it or not, when we eat the dabarim, that shows you people watch. It's going to bring out what's inside of you too. It's going to show you. Pick me up. Who know what I want?
Y'all.
What I want? Man, y'all shut up today. Y'all ain't cutting nothing yet, though. I mean, you swinging, though. I ain't hit nobody yet, but y'all out there, though. That's good. Y'all in the area. It's about 2-3 play. That's what I'm talking about, Kerry. Give me one of them. If it's 2-3, give me one of them then. He said, I don't know, but it's 2-3 of them, though. Pick me up at 4 and 12. That put y'all close enough. What is it?
No,
Abarim. They're going to call it Hebrew Abarim. Y'all all right. Four and 12. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all. I appreciate y'all, though. One thing about it, you ain't seeing, because we can get it correct, and it still work out all script. We working to be, get on the same page. The book said that we all have to speak the same thing. Only way we're going to do it, we got to know the same information, right? So we talked about it. Now, then you think about that cereal, when people ate it, y'all remember the commercial, when they eat it, you never saw the kid until they ate the cereal. Well, now we see what happened with the Dabarim. This is Abarim that they call Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. Hebrews, they call it chapter 4 verse 12. Listen to the book.
For the Dabar of Elohim
is what?
Quick.
And what else?
Powerful.
And what else?
Sharper than any two-edged sword.
Doing what?
Piercing even to the dividing asunder.
Of what?
Of soul and ruach.
See that? It can separate it. It's got to. Because when you die, you do understand that there's a division at that point. According to the book of Kahalak, it told you that breath goes back to Elohim, which is the ruach. That soul don't go back to him. It's going back. So you understand, it can separate at the point of death. The ruach going back, that soul, it's going to stay. Y'all know that? Let's see how we do that. Pick me up. Chapter 2, verse 19. Who know what I want?
Bereshit.
I'm out there deep, too. Bereshit, pretty good. Give me Acts. Act like I want it. Acts chapter 2, verse 19. Y'all fine. I appreciate y'all. Anita said she had the answer while y'all messing around. She said, y'all beautiful. That's all right. This is Acts of the Apostle, chapter 2, verse 19. Listen to the book.
And I will shew wonders in Shamayim above, and signs in the Arats beneath.
Yeah.
Dam and
that
fire.
Makes sense for us? That makes sense right now. What he said? I'm going to do what?
Shew wonders in Shamayim above.
And what else?
Signs in the Arats beneath.
How that make sense for us?
Bereshit.
Bereshit. That's beautiful. That's true. That's beautiful. Y'all guys are. I know y'all will be back. Exactly right. But they were watching in. Some of this we got to go back and we got to correct. We got it. We got it. Well, Bereshit. We talked about that. In the beginning, Bereshit. In the beginning, bara, was create. Elohim, the mighty one, his sign. We look at his sign simply because he's going to tell us the Shamayim, Shamayim, the Shamayims. So we look at his sign in the Shamayims. And we look at a sign where? In the Arats. They'll say in the earth. The difference that we learn from reading their Genesis is in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But what they leave out was significant for us, these were signs. See, when you look at 2 and 19 again, listen to this. The other one, get me Genesis. I'm calling it Genesis simply because how they write. I want to read the way they read it. Genesis 1 and 1, which for us is going to be Bereshit. Bereshit. Listen, Bereshit 1 and 1. He got me that 2:19. I want you to get me Genesis 1 and 1. We'll try to see how we'll work this out. Bereshit. Now I got to work both sides of the board. Yes, this is called extra word. Hopefully they'll remember this on the 25th. When I get paid, get my check. Don't let it bounce. Don't let it bounce. I know that one Cam. Who was that? What that Hashikasha? No, he about ta-ta. This is Acts of the Apostles, chapter 2, verse 19. Well, before you give me that, we get Bereshit, Genesis 1 and 1. And we're going to come back to Acts of the Apostles, chapter 2, verse 19. Some kind of way all this got to work itself out. Listen to the book.
In the beginning.
Now, which they start off here, Bereshit. That's Bereshit. What else?
Elohim created the
They
Shamayim.
start here, telling us Elohim. I mean, basically the same thing. We saying create, Elohim created. Same thing. What he did, they're going to say, well, let's read the way they wrote it, just for the sake of the Christiantics. What happened?
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
And what happened?
And the earth was without form and void.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's see it 2 and 19. This is Acts of the Apostle, chapter 2, verse 19. Listen to the book.
And I will shew wonders in Shamayim above.
See what he say he gonna do? He gonna show wonders. That's gonna be a difference, because that's gonna put us back over here. I'm gonna show signs in the Shamayim. Where's the Shamayim? Above. We can bear record of that back at that Bereshit chapter 1. Come on. Bereshit chapter 1.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Come on.
And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep.
We're gonna roll. Come on.
And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night.
For us, we call the day Yom, and the night Layla. Layla is what we call the night. Layla. Listen.
And the evening and the morning were the first Yom.
Yeah.
And Elohim said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters.
What happened?
And let it divide the waters from the waters.
So now he just called the ground to come up, to separate it. He said, let there be a firmament. So some came in to separate the water. For us, you ain't gonna believe what happened. Some came in and separated us too. That's what came in, a separation. Huh? Let me show you something. Pick me up at 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 10. So I do all this off the hook. They just don't know it though. These folks will be studying and practicing. If I could do all that studying and practicing these people do, man, these folks will have me on world tours. Listen to the book.
Now I beseech you, Aki,
Listen what happened.
by the name of our Adonai, Yahusha HaMashiach,
Listen what happened.
that ye all speak the same thing.
That you all do what?
Speak the same thing.
So what was the difference in the water? What happened? What was the difference in the water? Tell them, Matthew. Tell them. Exactly right. There wasn't any. It was all one ma'im. He caused the firmament to come up, and it divided it, which means now you're going to change it. Now you got the Pacific, you got the Potomac, you got the Atlantic. You didn't have all that. It was all one thing. It was all one ma'im. All right. The man declared it in at the beginning. Okay, I got to work this out. It's just dealing with ma'im. We're doing this out the real, right? All right, let's see what happens. Bereshit chapter 11. I got to come back and pick all this up. This is what I want you to do. You go find these other guys and see can they flip a board and do that and they ain't did no study. See can they catch it on the whim and roll with it. I ain't even the best at it. This is 11 and 1 Bereshit they call Genesis. And they're going to go with a Christian preacher sit around studying live and love them and pray for them. Simply because they bear the same traits and behavior. That's all you're going to pray for them. I don't pray for no crooked preacher.
That's right.
I tell you, this ain't the job for you. You should have took it. Listen to the book.
And the whole Aras was of one language.
You said how many waters?
And the whole Aras was of one language.
So what I just told you in Bereshit, that's why I can back it up.
That's right.
I can back it up. Pick me up, son, Kazum. Who know what I want? 17. Kazum, they call Revelation. 17. (17 to 12). Listen to the book.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 Malachim, which have received no Malkuth as yet, but received power as Malachim 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast.
See that?
These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Adonai of Adonai, and Malach of Malachim, and they that are with him are called, and chosen, and faithful. And he saith unto me, the Ma'im which thou sawest.
Y'all hear that? The what now?
The waters which thou sawest.
Oh, you stay Ma'im. The Ma'in, which thou sawest, which is water, that they're going to call water. Tell them what it is, son.
Where the horse sitteth,
Tell them about it, son.
are peoples.
Are people. See, that's how we know. When we look at Barashit, he told us about, so it was all one water, one Ma'in. Then he caused something to come up and divide them. So the land came up and it divided them. The separation came in. So we hear him tell us over here, tell him, oh, what now? The waters which thou seen, which is the Ma'in, which thou seen, are what?
Are peoples.
Are people.
And multitudes.
And multitude.
And nations.
And nations.
And tongues.
That's what I'm talking about. So they ain't going to pick this up. They ain't smart enough. They ain't trying to look at this. It's all about what your intent is. Yeah. What you trying to do. You can get that book and do whatever you want. That's how you'll start a church.
Yeah.
That's how you started with the same book.
Yeah.
Because it depends on what your intent is. Are you trying to get people to say you trying to hear? These folks here know they be hypocrite.
Yeah.
It's all about what you want. You can take that book, you can justify anything.
Yeah.
Anything. Child sick, what do they want to do? It ain't going to be right, but you can do it.
Yeah.
It's just all about what you're trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. Y'all got me. Listen. I can't say I've seen all the works under the sun. I've seen a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff people done did. Listen, I had to do stuff, man. People just don't know, man. I had to live like an animal. You know what I'm saying? That's simply because I chose to. Oh, yeah, I did stuff. People, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it, but I done it. Because the type of people I had to be with, kind of stuff I had to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? You'll do it. You get put in a situation. I go days without sleep. A lot of stuff I had to do. I done con, trick, raw, whatever I got to do, I done it. You know, to try to make it. Had to make it happen. So I come from a lot of ways. So I watched a lot of stuff. You got to be tired of that stuff. That's why I don't want no part of it. I'm tired. A lot of folks ain't tired. They tired of hypocrite, tired of lies, tired of false pretending, tired of trying to cover up. Because they ain't honest. They want to keep that. You know what you got to look at, be honest with yourself. I remember years ago, I'd look in the mirror and I'd look at myself. For one time, it scared me. I looked so hard in the mirror. I looked like I looked too far or something. You know? I can't explain it. But I just got in front of him, just keep looking in my eyes, look. It just kind of threw me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no substance. Mm-hmm. Some stuff you don't want to know about yourself.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. As these folks, how many, especially with men, they say men don't want to. That's why a lot of people don't go to the doctor because you don't want to know.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people don't come see me. They'll go to church.
Yeah.
They ain't going to come see me. You going to see me, I'm going to examine you. Uh-oh.
That's right.
You done found something wrong. I remember that. What's wrong? You know what's wrong. Right. You know what's wrong. And found it. A lot of people don't. How many people like that don't like to go to the doctor? They're scared they're going to find out something. Yeah, see, you got to be at something. I ain't going to say that. Now you finna start keep lying. You just keep going down a worse tunnel. It is. It's just the truth, man. I tell you. I started going to go to the physical. I started talking to the doctor. Woo, I tell you what, man. So I tried to explain stuff, all this stuff. I been trying to talk to me. I said, walk through this thing. And they said, I'm going to need you to cup your eye. I said, let me tell you the funny thing. I said, when I cup this out, I take it out. I said, I can't. I said, I can see it. I said, let me ask you a question. I said, how many of these letters on the street? She said, well, I said, how many times do you ride down the street and you see this chart? I told, listen, I passed. I just tell her, I said, give me something I'm going to see on the street.
Right.
I'm just saying, give me something I'm going to see on the street. I ain't going to see no letter. What I'm going to do? If I saw that letter on the street, what am I supposed to do? Isn't that right?
That's right.
But this is what people do to throw you off. This is why society is just rotten. What sense it made to show me a D and a P right beside each other, then an L and a T?
To throw you off.
Where do you see this on the street? Man, that is Ebonics. Man, see that? If enough of us got together, we can stop this. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right? Sit down there, somebody tell me when you see my face. You know how many times I ride the street, I'm looking at somebody's finger to do this number right here? Why aren't you playing with me? Sitting way back there, I say, what? Speak up. Who ride down the street? There was somebody say, this is not practical. I got my radio on. How many people ride around that side with their window down? There was somebody say, I don't know. Enough of us get together now we can stop this. So I like to give people, that's what I love about this book though. The book give you the book don't tell you to go see something that don't make sense. It's going to tell you something you're going to see, something you're going to be familiar with. Y'all got me? Say that. Who know what I want? Yerum Yahoo. Say that 2081. Yah, they're going to call it Jeremiah. Yah, Rum, Yahoo. See, a lot of stuff people have, it don't make sense. But to them, because it's just like going to college. How many of y'all listen to Clark Howard? Clark Howard. Shoot, that white boy be a billionaire after a while. Boy, filthy rich. How many of y'all don't know who Clark Howard is? Okay. I tell you what, that boy got money you don't even want to play with. That boy got real money. Now you get that money, folks call him for everything. You want to go vacation, you want a deal, you want a cheaper phone center. Clark Howard made big money. Filthy rich, too.
That's right.
He made an announcement yesterday, ladies. Huh? He was saying what a bad idea it is to set your kid up to go to college. Boy, if I could have had him for a raw. There you can let that. The man said what a bad idea. He said, man, you send your kid up for failure, you send him to go to college. Do you understand if I could have that kind of vision? People pay that man for his advice. Because my members so dumb, all they can think of is sticking their kid in a 4-year program that when they get out, a lot of stuff. Let me say, do you understand how technology changed in 4 years? So whatever you're going to school for, by the time you finish, do you not understand how much change has happened? What you're learning the last year to get ready for, what you learned the first 3 years has been useless at this point. And you're going to walk out into society where they're going to want experience. This is going to send your kids to try to go somewhere and take a low pay, and by the time they come out, they're going to need to go back and get some certs. Man, listen, man, I can't tell my members, because they're thinking, if I can give them a scholarship, it don't change the fact you can go to prison for 4 years and come out. Do you understand how much y'all don't understand? They don't understand how much they can learn in prison. You got a lot of people on their own business been in prison.
Yeah.
Because they got in with people that made them bad mistakes and learned stuff from people and saw the system from the inside and realized this whole thing is a racket. So when I get out, I understand what I have to do. You sit around paying back student loan debt and you still ain't even working in your field. Most of you ain't working in your field making the money you're supposed to make anyway. It's not, the whole thing a racket. Man, it's just like playing the lottery, pretty much a lot of this stuff. You just taking a gamble. You're doing better to set your kid up now with a trade. When Yahushua came on, he had a trade. That man done walked up and told him, destroy this tabernacle. Saying 3 years, I can build it back. That's what happened. Daddy was a carpenter. He said, I can go to college, give me 4 years, and I'm going to graduate, get a degree, and go out here and I'm going to get some certs and come. Man, it's over with. It is finished. Before he get on the two, it is finished. You can't make it like that. I'm trying to teach our people, we have to learn how to manufacture people. We got to learn how to build and establish. You sit here and send your kid up for these people. So that's why so much, look, that's why people in the degradation we in. Once they close down that field, what your kid going to do? The average of these people in here now got degrees and can't get nothing when they field closed down because they don't know nothing else. I got Danny working in the field, folk been to school for can't get in. Now, how many years of college you went for the field you in? Looked it up, studied, jumped in and done it. Yeah, waste money and time. A lot of stuff make money and time. Hey, we went to school for stuff. Tell her, hey, what doing? Hey, I'm in a sprint. I got to roll, do something else. Hey, we're sprinting. And it's being honest. That stuff be almost what they're going to call the luck of the draw here playing with these people. If you don't learn how to build and put something for yourself, y'all going to be in, y'all keep, Pat, what you think? I'm going to go back to school. I'm thinking, again, you done wasted 12 years, you ain't learned nothing? Then somebody got to give you another 4 years after that? Man, I don't know. I had to know when I left there. I was actually done before I got to the 12th grade. They just didn't know it. I had been stopped learning. Once I spelled every word known to man in my world, he said, put down the pen. That was it. When I realized I could spell any word that I wanted to spell, that's it. Basically, I was there for the other kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know why I said I would do it? For the sake of them that stood by. I ain't no use me doing no more work. I had reached utopia in the 5th grade. Chris, when you talked out in athletic, when you was at your peak, you remember?
About 14.
14. Really, you just playing that point for the other kids.
That's right.
You got to know. Man, I remember I was in the nursery one time. That lady got up there, she had did some numbers and all. I was in the nursery, that lady called me up. Listen, I got to explain everything she said. Listen, the next day I ain't remember it, but I explained everything she said. I knew it just like she said. She brought the other, she said, come here and sing. Listen, I had talked. It was a light head hit. Listen, this is my story now. They might tell y'all sitting on y'all. Listen. But it's like a light. That lady brought me out. She brought the other teachers. She said, come see it. Look at it. I was explaining. All I did was just went back over the same thing she had told her. She was so excited. I didn't know nothing. All I did was repeat. Everything she said, she was like, look at it. She's so stupid, she didn't know I could see her. And I repeat, I see you. I be seeing stuff. You know what? Listen, I seen her before other folks had called her, like Yahusha did. And now I realize it. And I knew who she was. They brought them folks down. I'm just telling you, these people will trick you and make a fool. You think your kid knows something. All your kid know how to do is repeat what they heard.
Yeah, that's right.
Most of y'all ain't nothing but a parrot.
That's right.
School don't ever make you a parrot. You ain't smart. Listen, that's how they kill them now, Kurt. This is how they kill them now, something, and the other education. They make them explain the answer. They're showing you're nothing but a parrot.
Yep.
You really don't know nothing. All you can do is repeat what you heard. You don't understand concept. That's how they killing your kids now. Mm-hmm. They kill them with concept. Explain. Write it out. They'll get them job. They want you to explain why you should get the job. Right there, you already know. Yeah, Lord doing something different. I'll tell you right now, if I got to explain why I'm supposed to get a job, you know what I'm put on now? Why not? And put a period. Once I put a period on it, it's a sentence. Isn't that right? Why not? Or put on there, you tell me. And then we just go back and forth. And they say, well, say. You know what we'll come back and do? Right. And put a period. Well, like, what they going to say? They got pretty smart. Why y'all playing? Danny got a job based on a man sat down and asked him something. Then he asked you a question. Or was it algorithm by algorithm or something? The whole thing. And you know what Danny told him? I don't know. And you know what the man told him? You hired. You know? Because he was honest. I used to sit there and tell that man I can work. The man 7 foot line. Yeah, I'm trying to, because I know it. It's just right now. And you study line. And folks like, you're not trying to. Man said, you like me up in a line. That man right, somebody coming and be honest. Look at that. Had to get it to him. Do you still know it? See that? He probably don't, but anyway, we're gonna go with another mess with. But see that you can learn. So you see when some people teachable. See when he came up and saw the unit, he had the man. You understand what you read? Who you talk? You think I got it? No, I don't know what I'm doing. And he said, how can I accept? Soon as the man talked to go, he said he understood about Ma'im. He understood about immersion. See what I'm saying? Cause he honest. He's sitting to somebody like y'all folks mess up. You ain't honest. It'll hurt you. Just be honest. You don't know. Ain't that right? Then somebody can work with you. You don't sit around and keep lying. You don't get nowhere like that. Right. Book right, though. Yeah. Come on, give me the 28 and 1. We talking about vision. I remember talking about sin. Isn't that right? Let's see what happened. This is the 28th chapter of the book of Yarum Yahoo. They call Jeremiah. Chapter 28, verse 1. Let's see what I want. Listen to the book.
And it came to pass the same year, in the beginning of the reign of Zedekiah, Malach of Yehuda, in the 4th year, in the 5th Yarik, that Hananiah, the Ben of Azur, the Nabi, which was of Gibeon, spake unto me in the house of Yahuwah, in the presence of the Kohanim, and of all the arms, saying.
No. See, is it 24 and 1 when he showed him the basket? Was it 23? See, is it 24 and 1? I put 28. 24 and 1.
Yes, sir.
24 and 1. The other one said that Moose, they're going to call it Amos, 8 and 1. Listen to the book.
Yahuwah shewed me, and behold, 2 baskets of figs were set before the temple of Yahuwah.
What happened?
After that, Nebuchadnezzar, Malach of Babylon, had carried away captive Jeconiah, the Ben of Jehoiakim, Malach of Yehuda, and the Sharim of Yehuda, with the carpenters and smiths from Jerusalem, and had brought them to Babylon.
Why y'all think he did that? See that? He had nothing to know to take. Gonna take people that know about ruling. Gonna take people that gonna know about building. The same thing with Yahushua. He ain't stupid. Who else you gonna take?
Yeah.
Y'all to pick up all the dummies and take them with you. He told people had trade.
That's right.
People understood business. I try to tell these folks we need to build. You got to take people that understand business.
That's right.
He done took carpenters. He done took builders. He done took people that understood law. Kohanim, he done took people that understood how to rule. You got a government. A lot of times, that's what people, they don't do. They're going to take everybody who's not a will or night. They don't know nothing about rule, don't know nothing about business.
That's right.
Every time you get these groups that come out and try to do this, all they want to do is take a bunch of fighters out. They ain't got no sense. You got to have people understand business. They ain't got to know how to build. When he took when y'all who out, he told him how to tear down.
That's right.
Then he know what he wanted him to know how to do? Build and plant. So I got to take people that understand. Because if we're going to go in and you were going to destroy land and take it down, then you ain't going to know how to go back and put it back, right?
That's right.
Not us. See, we dumb it. We think like white folks, just like the United States military. Go tear up stuff and later leave it tore up. They too stupid to understand the real principle how stuff works. If you're going to send people, you got to know people about government. Got to have people know how to plant. You got to know people to understand business. You got to have people that understand law. Because you got constitution stuff you got to set up, you got to study. Everybody mimics your stuff. People will go to Babylon and watch the Babylonian custom of going in Iraq. That's where we got it from. Wouldn't make sense, Dave. Especially when they brought us in, we already had law.
Right.
You ain't gave us no law. We had law before we met you.
That's right.
See, a lot of times niggas repeat stuff.
Yeah.
That's nigga with an A on the end.
That's right.
With endearment.
Right.
ER is the rotten nigger.
That's right.
Dirty cracker and dirty niggers that serve these dirty crackers. You the ER.
Yeah.
Huh? That's all right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
They don't like it, but it's right.
It's right.
It's right for the fact that that's what hurt because we learned their communication, their stuff. Now you thinking they gave you something. I don't think these folks gave you a venereal disease.
Yep.
People ain't gave it. How you going to tell me I learned how to build from these other people when I came in with builders? That wouldn't make sense. You going to tell me you